The Peak of Dreams. Once upon a time, in a picturesque village nestled at the base of towering mountains, lived a young man named Leo, known for his boundless curiosity and a heart full of dreams. Leo would often gaze up at the majestic peaks from his humble home. He imagined a life beyond the village, one of adventure, discovery, and achievement. One crisp autumn morning, Leo heard a traveling storyteller recount tales of high mountain peaks and great achievements. Inspired by the stories, Leo felt a powerful urge within him, a desire to conquer not just the mountains, but also the grand dreams he held in his heart. That night, Leo vowed to embark on a journey to achieve his dreams, guided by the peaks that loomed above him. Determined, Leo began by setting clear goals. His first dream was to climb the highest mountain in the range, a peak that symbolized the pinnacle of achievement. He knew this quest required meticulous planning. Leo broke down his grand dream into smaller, manageable goals, each one a step toward reaching the summit. His initial goal was to build strength and endurance. Leo trained rigorously every day, climbing smaller hills and practicing his skills. He faced physical and mental challenges, but he kept in mind the advice from the storyteller: dreams don't work unless you do. With each challenge, Leo's resolve grew stronger, and he felt more prepared for the daunting ascent. With his training complete, Leo embarked on his journey to the highest mountain. The climb was arduous and filled with obstacles, treacherous slopes, fierce winds, and freezing temperatures. Yet, Leo pressed on, driven by the vision of standing at the peak and looking out over the vast expanse below. His progress was steady, and he used each obstacle as a lesson, adjusting his strategy as needed. As Leo neared the summit, he encountered a group of fellow climbers struggling with their own goals. They were in awe of his determination and asked, "How did you achieve this climb?" Leo, exhausted but elated, replied, "I set clear goals, worked hard, and never gave up. Every step, no matter how challenging, brought me closer to this summit." He added, "Remember, set your goals high and don't stop till you get there." Inspired by Leo's perseverance, the climbers found renewed motivation to continue their own climbs. Leo's words of encouragement spread among the climbers, and they all pressed on with renewed vigor. At long last, Leo reached the summit of the highest mountain. As he stood at the peak, gazing out over the breathtaking landscape, he realized that achieving his dreams was not just about personal success, but also about inspiring others. From this vantage point, he saw the paths and struggles of countless others pursuing their own dreams. As Leo descended, he met many villagers who looked up to the mountains and dreamed of their own goals. He shared his journey with them, encouraging them to pursue their dreams with the same determination and to set clear goals. His story became a source of inspiration, motivating the villagers and climbers alike to reach for their own summits. Years later, Leo returned to his village, now renowned for his achievements and his role as a guiding figure. He continued to inspire others, sharing his experiences and reminding everyone that dreams and goals are the peaks that guide us on our journey through life. Leo's return was met with great celebration. The villagers who had once looked up at the mountains with wonder now saw them as symbols of hope and achievement. Thanks to Leo's stories, The village, once quiet and humble, had begun to flourish as a center of inspiration and learning. Leo decided to use his newfound influence to establish a community center dedicated to helping others achieve their dreams. The center, known as the Peak of Dreams, became a place where villagers and visitors would come to learn about setting goals, find support, and gain the skills needed to pursue their own aspirations. It offered workshops, mentorship programs, and resources for people of all ages. One day, as Leo was preparing for a workshop, he received a letter from a young climber named Maya. As she heard of Leo's achievements and the story of his climb and was eager to follow in his footsteps, she was determined to scale the highest peak in her own region, but she felt overwhelmed and unsure where to start. With Leo's guidance and the support of the Peak of Dreams, Maya embarked on her own journey. Her climb was challenging, but with each step, she drew strength from the lessons Leo had shared. When she reached the summit, she felt a profound sense of accomplishment and gratitude. Maya returned to the village to thank Leo, and her story quickly became an inspiring addition to the center's legacy. She began to mentor others, just as Leo had mentored her, passing on the wisdom and encouragement she had received. The community center continued to thrive, becoming a beacon for dreamers from all over the world. It hosted events, shared success stories, and celebrated achievements, reinforcing the message that dreams and goals are the guiding stars in life's journey. Leo grew older but remained deeply involved with the center, finding joy in watching others achieve their dreams. He often reflected on his own journey and felt a deep sense of fulfillment. He realized that the true summit was not just about reaching the highest peak, but about helping others find their own paths and achieve their goals. As the years went by, Leo's legacy lived on through the countless lives he had touched. His story became a cherished part of village lore, and the center he founded continued to inspire new generations. The mountains, which once represented the challenges he had overcome, now stood as timeless symbols of the enduring power of dreams and goals. And so Leo's journey came full circle, with his dreams of inspiring others and helping them reach their own peaks becoming a reality. His life was a testament to the belief that with vision, perseverance, and the support of others, we can all achieve our highest aspirations. Chapter 2: The Path to the Summit. Leo's story began to spread beyond his village, reaching climbers and dreamers from neighboring regions. Inspired by his tale of perseverance and success, many sought his guidance. They came to the Peak of Dreams Community Center, eager to learn from Leo and begin their own journeys. One winter, a young artist named Elena arrived at the center. She had heard of Leo's achievements and was determined to overcome the creative block that had stifled her passion for painting. Leo welcomed her warmly, sharing the principles that had guided his own journey, setting clear goals, maintaining a positive mindset, and embracing failure as a learning opportunity. Elena immersed herself in the workshops, practicing her skills and drawing inspiration from the support of the community. She faced numerous challenges, but Leo's words echoed in her mind: "Dreams don't work unless you do." With each setback, she grew more resilient, and her artistic abilities began to flourish once again. As winter turned to spring, Elena completed a series of paintings that captured the beauty and spirit of the mountains. Her work was celebrated by the village, and she felt a renewed sense of purpose and fulfillment. Elena's journey, like Maya's, became a testament to the power of dreams and the importance of perseverance. Meanwhile, Leo continued to mentor others at the center. He met a young entrepreneur named Carlos, who dreamed of starting a business that would benefit the village. Carlos had innovative ideas, but lacked the confidence and resources to bring them to life. Leo recognized his potential and offered guidance, helping Carlos to break down his grand vision into achievable steps. Under Leo's mentorship, Carlos developed a business plan and gathered support from the community. He faced numerous obstacles, from financial difficulties to skepticism from others, but he remained steadfast in his pursuit. Leo's encouragement and the lessons from the Peak of Dreams gave Carlos the strength to overcome each challenge. Eventually, Carlos launched his business, a sustainable farm that provided fresh produce to the village and surrounding areas. His success brought economic growth to the region and created new opportunities for others. Carlos's journey demonstrated the impact of determination and community support, further solidifying Leo's legacy. As the years passed, the Peak of Dreams became a beacon of hope and inspiration for countless individuals. The center expanded its offerings, introducing new programs and workshops that catered to a diverse range of dreams and goals. From aspiring musicians to future scientists, people from all walks of life found guidance and support within its walls. Leo, though older, remained actively involved. He found great joy in witnessing the achievements of those he had mentored. Each success story was a reminder of the importance of dreams and the incredible potential that lay within everyone. He often reflected on his own journey, feeling a deep sense of fulfillment, knowing that his dream of inspiring others had become a reality. One day, a young climber named Finn arrived at the center. He was determined to climb a particularly challenging peak that had never been conquered. Finn's determination reminded Leo of his own youthful ambitions. Leo took Finn under his wing, sharing his knowledge and helping him prepare for the arduous climb. Finn trained tirelessly, honing his skills and building his endurance. He faced numerous setbacks, but Leo's unwavering support kept him going. The bond between the mentor and the mentee grew strong, and Finn's confidence soared. On the day of the climb, Leo and the entire village gathered to see him off, their hearts filled with hope and pride. After days of grueling effort, Finn reached the summit of the unconquered peak. His achievement was celebrated as a monumental victory, not just for him, but for the entire community. Finn's journey symbolized the heights that could be reached with determination and the support of others. Chapter 3: Spreading the Legacy. One summer, a renowned journalist named Sophia visited the village to document the impact of the Peak of Dreams. She had heard of Leo's remarkable story and the transformations that had taken place within the community. Sophia spent weeks interviewing villagers, climbers, and visitors, capturing their experiences and the profound influence of the center. Sophia's article, published in a prominent magazine, brought national attention to Leo's work. Donations and support poured in, enabling the center to expand its reach even further. New branches of the Peak of Dreams were established in other regions, bringing Leo's principles of goal setting, perseverance, and community support to a wider audience. Leo was humbled by the recognition, but remained focused on his mission. He traveled to the new centers, sharing his journey and mentoring new leaders. Each visit reinforced his belief in the power of dreams and the importance of guiding others on their paths to success. During one of his trips, Leo met a young woman named Anya, who was passionate about environmental conservation. Anya dreamed of protecting the natural beauty of the mountains and educating others about sustainable practices. Leo saw her determination and offered his support, helping her to develop a comprehensive conservation plan. With Leo's guidance and the resources of the Peak of Dreams, Anya launched a series of environmental initiatives. She organized cleanup drives, educational programs, and community events, fostering a deep appreciation for nature among the villagers. Anya's efforts led to significant improvements in the local environment, and her work inspired other regions to adopt similar practices. Anya's success underscored the interconnectedness of dreams and the far-reaching impact of individual efforts. Her journey, like those before her, demonstrated that overcoming challenges was not just about personal achievement, but also about contributing to the greater good. Back in his home village, Leo continued to nurture the dreams of those who sought his guidance. He often reflected on the storyteller's words that had sparked his own journey. Dreams don't work unless you do. Leo knew that his role was to keep the flame of inspiration alive, helping others to discover their potential and achieve their goals. One day, Leo received a visit from a group of young children from the village. They had heard stories of his adventures and were eager to learn from him. Leo welcomed them with a smile, sharing tales of his climb and the lessons he had learned along the way. He encouraged them to dream big and to never give up, no matter how daunting the challenges might seem. Leo's storytelling sessions with the children became a weekly tradition. He taught them not only about climbing and goal setting, but also about the importance of kindness, teamwork, and resilience. The children looked up to Leo as a mentor and a friend, and their lives were enriched by his wisdom. Sophia's article, published in a prominent magazine, brought national attention to Leo's work. Donations and support poured in, enabling the center to expand its reach even further. New branches of the Peak of Dreams were established in other regions, bringing Leo's principles of goal setting, perseverance, and community support to a wider audience. Leo was humbled by the recognition, but remained focused on his mission. He traveled to the new centers, sharing his journey and mentoring new leaders. Each visit reinforced his belief in the power of dreams and the importance of guiding others on their paths to success. During one of his trips, Leo met a young woman named Anya, who was passionate about environmental conservation. Anya dreamed of protecting the natural beauty of the mountains and educating others about sustainable practices. Leo saw her determination and offered his support, helping her to develop a comprehensive conservation plan. With Leo's guidance and the resources of the Peak of Dreams, Anya launched a series of environmental initiatives. She organized cleanup drives, educational programs, and community events, fostering a deep appreciation for nature among the villagers. Anya's efforts led to significant improvements in the local environment, and her work inspired other regions to adopt similar practices. Anya's success underscored the interconnectedness of dreams and the far-reaching impact of individual efforts. Her journey, like those before her, demonstrated that overcoming challenges was not just about personal achievement, but also about contributing to the greater good. Back in his home village, Leo continued to nurture the dreams of those who sought his guidance. He often reflected on the storyteller's words that had sparked his own journey. Dreams don't work unless you do. Leo knew that his role was to keep the flame of inspiration alive, helping others to discover their potential and achieve their goals. One day, Leo received a visit from a group of young children from the village. They had heard stories of his adventures and were eager to learn from him. Leo welcomed them with a smile, sharing tales of his climb and the lessons he had learned along the way. He encouraged them to dream big and to never give up, no matter how daunting the challenges might seem. Leo's storytelling sessions with the children became a weekly tradition. He taught them not only about climbing and goal setting, but also about the importance of kindness, teamwork, and resilience. The children looked up to Leo as a mentor and a friend, and their lives were enriched by his wisdom. As he watched the children's eyes light up with excitement, Leo felt a deep sense of gratitude. He realized that the true legacy of the Peak of Dreams was not just in the achievements of individuals, but in the collective spirit of hope, determination, and community that it fostered. Chapter 4: The Everlasting Summit. Leo's health began to decline, but his spirit remained as strong as ever. He spent his days surrounded by the people he had inspired, sharing his wisdom and encouraging them to continue their journeys. The villagers, climbers, and dreamers he had mentored came together to support him just as he had supported them. One evening, as the sun set behind the mountains, Leo called for a gathering at the Peak of Dreams. He wanted to address the community one last time. With a gentle smile, he spoke of the importance of dreams and the incredible potential within each person. He reminded them that the journey was just as important as the destination, and that they should always strive to help others along the way. Leo's words resonated deeply with everyone present. They understood that his legacy was not just about his own achievements, but about the enduring impact he had on their lives. The community pledged to continue his work, ensuring that the Peak of Dreams would remain a source of inspiration for generations to come. In the days that followed, Leo's health continued to decline. He spent his final moments surrounded by loved ones, feeling a profound sense of peace and fulfillment. As he closed his eyes for the last time, he knew that his dream of inspiring others had come true. The village mourned Leo's passing, but they celebrated his life with gratitude and love. A statue was erected in his honor, depicting him standing proudly with a hand outstretched toward the mountains. It served as a reminder of his unwavering determination and the countless lives he had touched. The Peak of Dreams continued to thrive, guided by the principles Leo had instilled. The community center expanded its programs, reaching new heights and inspiring even more people to pursue their dreams. Leo's story became a cherished part of village lore, a timeless tale of resilience, perseverance, and the power of dreams. Years later, a young child stood before Leo's statue, gazing up in awe. The child's heart was full of dreams, just as Leo's had been all those years ago. Inspired by Leo's legacy, the child vowed to embark on their own journey, guided by the peaks that loom above. And so the cycle continued, with each new generation finding strength and inspiration in the story of Leo. And the Peak of Dreams, the mountains, once symbols of daunting challenges, now stood as eternal beacons of hope, reminding all who gazed upon them that with vision, perseverance, and community support, any dream was within reach. As the new generation of dreamers climbed their own peaks and overcame their own challenges, they carried forward the lessons and values that Leo had imparted. The Peak of Dreams became more than just a community center. It became a symbol of the enduring human spirit and the boundless possibilities that lay within each person. The legacy of Leo and his community center continued to inspire people far and wide, reminding them that dreams are the compass that guides us through life's journey. With determination, resilience, and the support of a caring community, anyone could reach their own summit and leave a lasting impact on the world. And thus the story of Leo and the Peak of Dreams lived on, a testament to the power of dreams and the extraordinary heights that can be reached when we dare to dream and work together to make those dreams a reality. Years passed, and the village continued to thrive as a hub of inspiration and achievement. The legacy of the Peak of Dreams grew stronger with each generation. Among the new dreamers was a talented musician named Sarah, who dreamed of composing a symphony that would capture the essence of the mountains and the spirit of perseverance. Sarah faced many obstacles, including self-doubt and the challenges of finding her unique voice. She sought guidance from the mentors at the Peak of Dreams and immersed herself in the supportive community. She practiced tirelessly, drawing inspiration from the stories of Leo and other dreamers, who had overcome their own challenges. One evening, as Sarah played her violin beneath the stars, she felt a deep connection to the mountains and the journey of those who had come before her. The notes flowed effortlessly, and she began to compose her symphony. Her music, infused with the spirit of determination and hope, resonated deeply with all who heard it. Sarah's symphony became a symbol of the village's collective journey. It was performed at a grand concert, attended by villagers, climbers, and visitors from far and wide. The audience was moved by the powerful melodies, and Sarah's achievement was celebrated as a testament to the enduring legacy of the Peak of Dreams. Inspired by Sarah's success, other young dreamers came forward with their aspirations. Among them was a budding engineer named Aidan, who envisioned creating sustainable technology to benefit the village and the environment. Aidan's innovative ideas and passion for sustainability were met with enthusiasm by the community. With the support of the mentors and resources at the center, Aidan developed a series of eco-friendly projects, including solar-powered irrigation systems and wind energy solutions. His work not only improved the quality of life in the village, but also served as a model for other communities seeking sustainable development. Chapter 6: The Unseen Challenges. As the village flourished, it attracted attention from beyond the region. A group of developers proposed a large-scale project that promised economic growth, but threatened the natural beauty and harmony of the area. The villagers were divided, torn between the allure of progress and the desire to preserve their way of life. Leo's legacy was put to the test as the community faced this new challenge. The leaders of the Peak of Dreams called for a village meeting, inviting everyone to voice their opinions and concerns. The discussion was heated, with strong arguments on both sides. Amidst the debate, an elder named Demii, who had known Leo personally, shared her wisdom. She reminded the villagers of the principles that had guided their journey: resilience, community, and the balance between dreams and reality. May's words brought clarity to the situation, encouraging the villagers to seek a solution that honored their values. With the support of the mentors and resources at the center, Aidan developed a series of eco-friendly projects, including solar-powered irrigation systems and wind energy solutions. His work not only improved the quality of life in the village, but also served as a model for other communities seeking sustainable development. Inspired by May's wisdom, the community came together to develop a plan that balanced progress with sustainability. They negotiated with the developers, ensuring that any project would include measures to protect the environment and maintain the village's unique character. The collaborative effort resulted in a sustainable development plan that benefited everyone. This experience strengthened the village's sense of unity and reaffirmed the importance of community-driven decision-making. The successful resolution of the challenge highlighted the enduring relevance of Leo's teachings and the power of working together to overcome obstacles. Chapter 7: Expanding Horizons. With the village's success in balancing development and sustainability, the Peak of Dreams gained even more recognition. Delegations from other regions visited to learn from the village's approach and implement similar practices in their own communities. The center expanded its outreach, hosting international workshops and conferences. One such delegation included a young educator named Rena, who was passionate about bringing the principles of the Peak of Dreams to her hometown. Rena spent several months in the village, learning from the mentors and participating in the programs. She was inspired by the stories of perseverance and the tangible impact of the community's efforts. Upon returning to her hometown, Rena established a similar center, aptly named Horizons of Hope. With guidance from the village, Rena's center flourished, becoming a beacon of inspiration and support for dreamers in her region. The collaboration between the two centers fostered a network of communities dedicated to empowering individuals and promoting sustainable development. The success of Horizons of Hope sparked a movement, with new centers opening in various parts of the world. Each center adapted the principles of the Peak of Dreams to their unique cultural and environmental contexts, creating a global network of dreamers and achievers. Leo's story and the village's journey became part of an international narrative, inspiring people from diverse backgrounds to pursue their dreams and overcome challenges. The interconnected network of centers promoted cultural exchange, collaboration, and the sharing of best practices, further enriching the collective knowledge and experience. Chapter 8: The Everlasting Impact. As the global network of dream centers grew, the original Peak of Dreams in Leo's village remained a cherished and revered place. It became a destination for pilgrims seeking inspiration, wisdom, and a connection to the legacy of Leo and the community he had nurtured. The village itself continued to evolve, embracing new ideas and technologies while preserving its core values and natural beauty. The principles of goal setting, perseverance, and community support remained at the heart of its culture, guiding each new generation of dreamers. Among the new faces was a young scientist named Arya, who dreamed of unlocking the secrets of the universe. Arya's curiosity and dedication led her to groundbreaking discoveries in astrophysics. Her work was celebrated globally, and she credited the inspiration and support she received from the Peak of Dreams for her achievements. Arya's success, like those before her, reinforced the enduring impact of Leo's legacy. The village and its center continued to inspire dreamers across the world, fostering a sense of unity and shared purpose. The mountains, once seen as daunting challenges, now stood as eternal symbols of hope, resilience, and the limitless potential within each person. The story of Leo and the Peak of Dreams became a timeless tale, passed down through generations and across cultures. It reminded people everywhere that with vision, perseverance, and the support of a caring community, any dream could be realized and any challenge overcome. And so the legacy of Leo and his village lived on, a beacon of inspiration for all who dared to dream and a testament to the extraordinary heights that could be reached when we come together to achieve our highest aspirations. The journey, which had begun with a single dreamer, continued to touch the hearts and lives of countless individuals, lighting the way for future generations to climb their own peaks and reach their own summits. Chapter 9: The Bridge to Tomorrow. Years after Arya's groundbreaking discoveries, the village experienced another wave of innovation and inspiration. Among the new dreamers was a visionary architect named Kenzo, who dreamed of building a bridge that symbolized the connection between past achievements and future possibilities. Kenzo's vision was not just a physical structure, but a testament to the enduring spirit of the Peak of Dreams. He envisioned a bridge that spanned the river flowing through the village, connecting the historic site with the newly developed area, representing the seamless integration of tradition and progress. With the support of the community and resources from the center, Kenzo embarked on this ambitious project. He faced numerous engineering challenges, but his determination and the collaborative spirit of the village guided him. The bridge's design incorporated sustainable materials and innovative techniques, making it a marvel of modern engineering. When the bridge was finally completed, it stood as a symbol of the village's journey and the dreams that had been realized over the years. The inauguration was a grand event, attended by villagers, visitors, and representatives from the global network of dream centers. Kenzo's achievement was celebrated as a milestone in the village's history. The bridge became a popular landmark, attracting dreamers from all over the world. It was more than just a physical structure. It was a reminder that dreams, no matter how grand, could be achieved through perseverance, collaboration, and innovation. Among the visitors inspired by the bridge was a young doctor named Elena, who had come to the village seeking solace and guidance. Elena dreamed of establishing a clinic that combined modern medicine with holistic healing practices. She believed that true healing encompassed not just the body, but also the mind and spirit. Elena found support at the Peak of Dreams and collaborated with local healers and medical professionals. Together, they created a clinic that offered a unique blend of treatments, focusing on preventative care and overall well-being. The clinic became a sanctuary for those seeking healing and a model for integrative health care. Elena's clinic attracted patients from far and wide, and her holistic approach to medicine gained recognition. The village's reputation as a center of inspiration and innovation grew even stronger. Elena's success demonstrated the power of combining traditional wisdom with modern knowledge, offering a holistic path to overcoming challenges. Chapter 11: The Seeds of Change. As the village thrived, attention turned to preserving its natural beauty and resources. A passionate environmentalist named Carlos emerged as a leader in this effort. Carlos dreamed of creating a sustainable agriculture program that would protect the environment while providing food security for the village. Carlos worked closely with farmers, scientists, and community members to develop eco-friendly farming practices. He introduced techniques such as permaculture, crop rotation, and organic farming. The program not only improved crop yields, but also restored the health of the soil and local ecosystems. The success of the Sustainable Agriculture program inspired other communities to adopt similar practices. Carlos' work underscored the importance of caring for the environment as an integral part of achieving dreams. His efforts ensured that future generations would inherit a healthy and vibrant landscape. Chapter 12: The Innovators Workshop. The village's emphasis on sustainability and innovation led to the creation of a new initiative called the Innovators Workshop. This collaborative space was designed to foster creativity and problem-solving, providing tools and resources for inventors, artists, and entrepreneurs. The workshop attracted diverse talents, including a young robotics engineer named Jade. Jade dreamed of developing robotics technology that could assist with daily tasks and improve the quality of life for the villagers. She worked tirelessly in the workshop, experimenting with different designs and technologies. Jade's inventions, ranging from robotic assistants to automated farming tools, revolutionized life in the village. Her work showcased the potential of technology to enhance human capabilities and address practical challenges. The Innovators Workshop became a hub of creativity and ingenuity, further cementing the village's reputation as a place where dreams were realized. Chapter 13: The Storyteller's Circle. Among the many talents in the village was a gifted storyteller named Kai, who dreamed of preserving and sharing the rich history and lessons of the Peak of Dreams. Kai believed that stories had the power to inspire, educate, and connect people across generations. Kai established the Storyteller's Circle, a space where villagers and visitors would come together to share their experiences and narratives. The circle became a place of learning and inspiration, where the wisdom of the past was passed on to the future. Through the Storyteller's Circle, Kai documented the journeys of countless dreamers, preserving their stories for future generations. The Circle also hosted visiting storytellers from around the world, fostering a rich exchange of cultures and ideas. Kai's work ensured that the legacy of Leo and the village would continue to inspire for generations to come. Chapter 14: The Guardians of Knowledge. The village's dedication to learning and growth led to the establishment of a library and research center called the Guardians of Knowledge. This institution became a repository of information, providing resources on a wide range of subjects, from science and technology to art and philosophy. A scholar named Annika, who dreamed of advancing human knowledge and understanding, led the Guardians of Knowledge. Annika's passion for research and education transformed the center into a beacon of intellectual pursuit, attracting scholars and students from around the world. Annika's leadership and the collaborative spirit of the Guardians of Knowledge fostered numerous breakthroughs and discoveries. The center's contributions to various fields underscored the village's commitment to lifelong learning and the pursuit of excellence. Annika's dream of advancing knowledge became a reality, enriching the lives of many. As the village became a global center of inspiration, it welcomed people from diverse cultures and backgrounds. A cultural ambassador named Demi Eiling dreamed of creating a space where different traditions and practices could be celebrated and shared, fostering mutual respect and understanding. Demi Eiling's efforts led to the establishment of the Harmony of Cultures Festival, an annual event that showcased music, dance, art, and cuisine from around the world. The festival became a vibrant celebration of diversity, highlighting the beauty and richness of different cultures. The Harmony of Cultures Festival attracted visitors from far and wide, promoting cultural exchange and unity. Demi Eiling's dream of fostering harmony and appreciation for diversity became a cornerstone of the village's identity, further enhancing its reputation as a place of inspiration and community. Chapter 16: The Next Generation. As the years passed, the village continued to evolve, guided by the principles and values that had been established by Leo and the dreamers who followed. The next generation of villagers grew up in a community that valued dreams, resilience, and collaboration. Among the new generation was a young girl named Mia, who dreamed of exploring the stars. Inspired by the stories of Arya and other pioneers, Mia dedicated herself to studying astronomy and space exploration. With the support of the community and resources from the Peak of Dreams, Mia's journey took her to the forefront of space research. Mia's discoveries and achievements in the field of astronomy were celebrated as a continuation of the village's legacy. Her journey underscored the limitless possibilities that lay ahead for those who dared to dream and pursue their passions. Chapter 17. The Legacy Lives On. As Mia and the next generation of dreamers pursued their aspirations, the village remained a beacon of hope and inspiration. The principles of goal setting, perseverance, and community support continued to guide its evolution to ensuring that every dreamer had the opportunity to achieve their highest potential. The global network of dream centers, inspired by the Peak of Dreams, flourished, creating a world where dreams and aspirations were nurtured and celebrated. The village's legacy lived on through the countless lives it touched, reminding people everywhere that with determination and support, any challenge could be overcome. The village's story, from Leo's humble beginnings to the thriving global movement it had become, was a testament to the enduring power of dreams and the extraordinary heights that could be reached when we come together to achieve our highest aspirations. Chapter 18. The Eternal Flame. As the village continued to inspire and evolve, a commemorative monument called the Eternal Flame was erected at the heart of the community. This monument symbolized the enduring spirit of the Peak of Dreams and the light of inspiration that had been passed down through generations. The Eternal Flame became a place of reflection and celebration where villagers and visitors alike could come to honor the past, celebrate the present, and look forward to the future. It stood as a reminder that the journey of achieving dreams was ongoing and that the flame of inspiration would continue to burn brightly. The village's legacy, encapsulated by the eternal flame, ensured that the story of Leo and the Peak of Dreams would never be forgotten. It remained a beacon of hope, resilience, and the limitless potential within each person, lighting the way for future generations to climb their own peaks and reach their own summits. Chapter 19. The Symphony of Dreams. Among the diverse talents in the village was a brilliant composer named Tamara. She dreamed of creating a musical symphony that would capture the essence of the Peak of Dreams and its journey. Amara believed that music had the power to convey emotions and stories in ways that words could not. Amara spent countless hours composing, drawing inspiration from the village's history, the majestic mountains, and the personal stories of its inhabitants. Her symphony, titled The Symphony of Dreams, was a masterpiece that blended classical and modern elements, capturing the spirit of hope, resilience, and achievement. The premiere of the Symphony of Dreams was a grand event, attended by villagers, visitors, and dignitaries from around the world. The performance was held at the village's open-air amphitheater, with the mountains providing a breathtaking backdrop. As the music filled the air, listeners were transported on a journey through the village's rich history and the triumphs of its dreamers. Amra's symphony became an iconic representation of the village's legacy, a timeless piece that resonated with people across generations. It was performed worldwide, spreading the message of the peak of dreams and inspiring countless others to pursue their own aspirations. The success and influence of the Peak of Dreams led to the organization of an annual event called the Global Dreamers Summit. This summit brought together dreamers, innovators, and leaders from all over the world to share their experiences, ideas, and visions for the future. The summit featured keynote speakers, workshops, and collaborative sessions, fostering a spirit of global cooperation and innovation. It became a platform for addressing some of the world's most pressing challenges, from environmental sustainability to social equity, leveraging the collective wisdom and creativity of the participants. Leo, now revered elder, was a guest of honor at the inaugural summit. His journey and the legacy of the village served as a powerful reminder of what could be achieved through determination and collaboration. The summit reinforced the idea that dreams were not limited by geography or background, but were a universal force for positive change. The Global Dreamers Summit became an annual tradition, each year building on the progress and achievements of the previous gatherings. It ensured that the principles and values of the Peak of Dreams continue to guide and inspire a global community of dreamers. As the village of the Peak of Dreams continued to thrive and inspire, its story became a cherished part of the world's cultural heritage. The principles of goal setting, perseverance, and community support were passed down through generations, ensuring that the flame of inspiration burned brightly in the hearts of future dreamers. Leo's legacy was particularly influential. His journey from a curious young man to a respected elder who had achieved his dreams and helped countless others do the same was a powerful testament to the impact one individual could have. His story was told and retold, becoming a source of motivation for many who faced their own challenges. The village's legacy was a testament to the belief that with vision, hard work, and the support of a caring community, any challenge could be overcome. Leo's journey exemplified this, showing that the path to achieving dreams was not always straightforward, but was always worth pursuing. The journey of the Peak of Dreams was unending, as each new dreamer added their own chapter to the ever-evolving story. Leo's influence was felt in every new endeavor, as his teachings and experiences continue to guide and inspire. The mountains, once a distant symbol of unattainable heights, now stood as timeless guardians of dreams and aspirations. They served as a reminder that the journey of achieving dreams was not about reaching a final destination, but about the continuous pursuit of growth, learning, and the betterment of oneself and the world. And so the story of the Peak of Dreams lived on, an eternal source of hope and inspiration, lighting the way for all who dared to dream and strive for a brighter future. Leo's legacy, intertwined with the spirit of the village, ensured that the message of resilience, community, and the pursuit of dreams would endure for generations to come.